This is the Calculus Pre-Lecture Series. I'm Caitlin Murphy, and this podcast is on derivatives of compositions of functions. So the following theorem helps us determine how to take derivatives of compositions of functions. So for functions f and g and points x for which g is differentiable at x and f is differentiable at g of x, we have the derivative of the composition of functions f of g of x is equal to f prime of g of x times g prime of x. So we're going to use this and do two examples to help wrap our mind around it. So over here on the left, if we want to take the derivative of a function h of x, which is cosine of x squared, we can kind of break this up and we see kind of a bigger function with a smaller function as its argument. So the bigger function would be f of x. And I would say the bigger function is cosine of x, and g of x, which is the function inside, is x squared. So we can see if we did f of g of x, we'd have cosine of x squared, which is what we have. So we can say that the derivative of h of x is equal to f prime of g of x. So f prime is negative sine x, so this is negative sine, but with g of x as the argument, so negative sine of x squared times g prime of x. So g prime of x is just 2x to the first. So we can simplify, and this is just negative 2 sine of x squared as our derivative. Now let's do one more example. Over here on the right, we have the function h of x equals the quantity 2x cubed plus 2x minus 1 to the fourth. So I would say our kind of outside function is x to the fourth, and our inside function is the 2x cubed plus 2x minus 1. And you can see that if you took f of g of x, we would have our h of x. So you see the derivative here of h of x is f prime, and f prime is going to be 4x cubed, but we want g of x to be the argument, so we have 4 times 2x cubed plus 2x minus 1 cubed times g prime of x, so times the derivative of the inside, which is going to be the derivative of 2x cubed is going to be 6x squared plus the derivative of 2x is just 2, and the derivative of minus 1 is 0. So this is it. We can simplify a little bit. We should write this as 4 times, we'll distribute in here, 24x squared plus 8 times the quantity 2x cubed plus 2x minus 1 cubed.